Oh no! Happy Crimson Tuesday. What happened? Oh no. Okay, give it a second. Give it a second. Come on. Come on, figure it out. Slash Studio, good even, Crimson Knights, good evening. I thought good evening, even. What is going on? My gosh, it's never been like that. Hold on. Mm. Cosmic Void 3. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Mousimus. Fractal Mind Mike. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Evil Tentacle. Yes, Blurry Julia, indeed. I don't know. It was, of course, the common refrain is, it was fine before. Hold on. Let me just change my color here. It's really... Alright, there we go. Okay. Go on, some happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah. Happy Crimson Tuesday. And I like Crimsonites. I'm gonna fight for that one. Happy Crimson Tuesday, Crimsonites. That's not repetitive at all. Yeah, I was anti-aliased really badly early on there. I don't know why that happens, but yeah. Today was an exciting day. Today there was a Playdate update. And the Playdate update included the debut of Catalog, which is Playdate's on-device store, like a little e-store right on the little Playdate thing. And 2 games are free on the Playdate via Catalog. One of them is Real Steel. One of them is Recommendation Dog. There he is. Recommendation Dog. And they're both by Sweet Baby Incorporated, in association with Sweet Baby Incorporated. And yeah, I was on the Recommendation Dog team. I got to be art director, which is really fun. And I will be showing that today. I'll be showing the gameplay. No, you're not. I can't say whether or not you are losing your eyesight or not, but not in this instance, no. Blaholton, happy Crimson Tuesday. Yes, happy Crimson Tuesday. I hope everyone's week is going okay so far. There is what can I do? Oh yeah, so today's an art stream, of course. Today, more pixel art. So we're gonna first do a bit of a mini presentation. I didn't really prepare, but mini presentation about the Playdate stuff. And then we're going to move on to some pixel art as usual. And as usual, we will continue on with Mortville Manor. And I think today what I'll start on with that is I'm going to do a quick test to see if the inventory objects that we've been finding in the rooms do indeed randomize per playthrough. Deluxe Talks, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Developer update. It is March. That's terrible. But I'm happy to report that, oh my goodness, Robot Spacer. Robot Spacer, thank you so much for the sub. Hold on, I give you a shout out here. Robot Spacer, one of my absolute favorite streamers. What are you streaming tonight, Robot Spacer, if you're indeed streaming tonight? Robot Spacer was last that I saw streaming, oh yeah, the Tachyon Dreams trilogy and Cosmic Void 3's Elsewhere in the Night. And yeah, I'm wondering what you're up to. I feel like, did you finish Elsewhere in the Night? Maybe you didn't. I can't remember. I did watch the VOD, but it's just kind of slipping my mind. Eating With, good to see you. Yeah, Eating With says, hey, I recognize that person. It's the art director for the new Playdate game Recommendation Dog. Indeed. Okay, cool. Okay, Robospacer playing the original Shadowgate tonight for Macintosh. That's fantastic. Yeah, that type of like first-person style of adventure game I find super intriguing as a format, because it's not one that I'm used to playing, because I didn't have a Mac, I didn't have a console. Some of those games are on console. But Robospacer, I don't know. Okay, yes, so yes. Robospacer did finish Beyond Elsewhere in the Night. NSCGG, happy Recommendation Dog Tuesday. Thank you, absolutely. And Robospacer, I don't know if you know about this one. This is a new one in that same format of first person, From Beyond Prologue. I'm just putting that in chat right now. It's a lot like, it's very, very inspired by Shadowgate. And I didn't play Shadowgate, but I played From Beyond Prologue, and it's fantastic. Beta Human, yes. Yes, I am indeed going to talk about Playdate stuff. Ted Bob 84, good to see you as well. Oh yes, developer update. Yeah, so I optimized the code in the rooms that have the mirrors, so there's not that frame rate drop that at least I was experiencing. hopefully it's going to make it a better experience for other people as well that might have come across the same difficulty. And that's all done and implemented now. I'm just doing another one of those run throughs of just testing the entire game from beginning to end. And I've actually found that this might be an interesting note for potential speedrunners, but when I try to run through the game from beginning to end, like skipping all the cutscenes and just pressing enter to bypass all the dialogue, from chapter 1 to chapter end of chapter 5, it takes me like 20 minutes, 20, 25. I haven't done a full playthrough seamlessly from beginning to end because I keep finding stuff I have to fix. But tomorrow will be the day where I'm going to try to just do one clean playthrough and see just if I just speed through everything, how fast it's going to take me. Edenwith asked, was there an epilogue to From Beyond? I don't know. I think maybe they were going to make a full game to it or something, but it's the prologue itself is, yeah, it's like a relatively short game, but it's really good from beginning to end. Jim Plays Games. Yes, greetings, fellow Tuesdayians. Happy Crimson Tuesday to you, Jim Plays Games. Yes, Optimization Day 4 feels really good. It just, yeah, I got some AGS help with that, and I'm so grateful that there are so many wonderful community members for Adventure Game Studio that are so helpful and willing to just, yeah, basically rewrite the entire room for me. And then I was able to take that one room as an example and kind of implement that in the other mirror rooms, and that was really good, really good. So after that, I will go back to designing and developing chapter 6. I started off on pen and paper with the broad strokes of that. Like, I have a pretty clear idea what's going to happen, but yeah, it's just a matter of starting a fresh chapter, which is super exciting, and just these things that keep cropping up. Even with the engine upgrade from 3.5.1 to 3.5.1 for Adventure Game Studio, that a couple other small bugs have cropped up in that as well, but they're not major. I'm not going to issue like an update to the version of the demo or anything, but there's an audio issue, a minor audio issue hopefully, and maybe something else that I can't remember now, but those things will be fixed for the final game. Jim Plays Games. Optimization is nice, but I prefer my code to be pretty and run bad than be ugly and run well because I'm a mad person. Yeah, it's I am mostly focused on if it works, that's all I care about, because I'm definitely not at the point where I can try to make things better. We'll trade R for code and vice versa. Very good. So that's where it stands right now. The art panel that we recorded a couple weeks ago, and Jim Plays Games, your question is addressed on that art panel. I'm just reviewing a version of that now, and then when everyone kind of signs off on that, we'll be releasing that. So probably sooner rather than later, we'll be releasing that, maybe even next week. And yeah, just rewatching it was a really fantastic conversation between a bunch of really different and interesting game developers. Francisco Gonzalez of Rosewater, Freya Campbell, who's done a bunch of different games. There's Damien Crawford, Purgatory Dungeoneer, among others of his games. And Aurus, I keep trying to pronounce it properly, and we actually get into that in the panel about how to pronounce his name properly. Aureos, of Road Warden, and then I think that was the panel. Yeah, and everyone kind of had that weighed in, and it was really a really fun conversation, so I'm really looking forward to you guys being able to see that. Okay, and then real quick, I'm going to introduce myself, run the trailer, and then we're going to get into the playdate stuff. Welcome to Crimson Tuesday. I am Julie Minamata. I am the game developer behind the Crimson Diamond, and it's a text parser EGA murder mystery. It's not a murder mystery, really, I don't think. It's a mystery. I don't know if there's murder in it, but it's a mystery, and I've got a musician working with me, Dan Polakar, who is composing the music on a Roland MT32, and sometimes Dan is here with us to compose a track, and sometimes it's just me doing art, and then maybe a little bit of a let's play of some older EGA adventure game that has been suggested to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to show the trailer right now. The game is currently, yes, it's very in development. I'm coming to the end. I'd like to think so. Sometime this year I'll be launching the game. Assuredly so. then I guess I will at this point play the trailer. This goes out to Judith Butler's lover. And yeah, we will get into it. Here we go.
Crimson, Ontario was once a prosperous, lively mining town. But that was a long time ago. Now it's quiet, nearly deserted, and some folks aim to keep it that way. Nancy Maple is an aspiring mineralogist, assigned to follow the trail of a dazzling diamond. An intriguing cast of characters has converged under one roof, each meaning to get their own way. Or else. Will Nancy untangle the mysteries and machinations before it's too late? Will the sleepy town of Crimson shine once more? Find out in The Crimson Diamond, an upcoming adventure game by Julia Minamata. The Crimson Diamond demo is available on Steam and itch.io for Windows PC and Mac OS.
Okay. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Moving on real quick. Yeah, let's get into the playdate stuff. And there's a couple things I do want to show ahead of the playdate. Showing the actual playdate is actually, you know, I can no. Let's start with this. I want to start from the beginning. Let's start with the beginning. And let's start with what it means to create a handheld console that is black and white with no backlighting in the 2020s. What does that mean? And what does that mean to people? And what do people think when they see something like that? And for me, and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in this, it just is a blast from the past. It's a reminder of some of the gaming that we did as kids. And that immersion and that joy of having that. And I've got some examples here, so that's why I'm not changing the camera. I've got some examples here of some of the first black and white non-backlit displays that I enjoyed as a kid, and how that's such a strong connection for me of this wonderful coziness and nostalgia when I look at the Playdate and I play games on the Playdate. Of course, one of the first things, and yes, Nightbot just dropped the link. You can go to catalog. You don't need a Playdate to take a look at the games on Off-Ron catalog. There is a link of in web browser for you guys to check that out as well. But yeah, so this is a blast from the past. Game & Watch Octopus Edition. And of course there were others. So this is Momoko. I think I showed this on stream before, but Momoko. Momoko Kara means from Momoko, which was my cousin. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there's a bit of I'm gonna turn off the chroma key for now because it seems to be doing funny things. But this glorious piece, a liquid crystal display. Most assuredly no backlighting, but silky, smooth, inky black graphics. And let's take a look. Dropped a little button battery. Let's get rid of those. Alright. There is also... Oh, thank you, Anna. I like you. I'm glad you like the nail polish color. The Game & Watch, you've got the, the instruction manual, the glorious little instruction manual here in Japanese, because this is the Japanese version of this. And yeah, here's our little guy here with the wonderful pre-painted backdrop there. Let's actually stick some batteries in this and see what's what. You missed these, Ted Ball? These were fun. And it's just that simplicity of gameplay, right? Oh, did I even put them in the right way? Hold on. This worked the other day when I was using this. What's going on? These ones? Please work. You know what? It's funny because I was trying something else I wanted to show you guys, and the other thing wasn't working either. I'm like, why isn't this working? Hold on. Get in there. Okay. No? Yes. Game A. Oh no, it didn't work. didn't do so well there. Oh, the light is not really doing it justice, but I'm trying to play this backwards. It's not really. Get down there, get down there. I can't see what I'm doing. Am I even pressing the right button? Okay, no, I wasn't. There you go. Gotta get the. Nope. Here, let's hear the glorious music on that. I'm gonna put it closer to the mic. I don't know if you can hear that, but pure pleasure. Anyway, one example. Very early. People have very fond memories of this stuff, including me, and now I can't get the battery case open. Watch me break this on stream. Open! And of course also the metal faceplate. That just needs glue. So there's that. Open! Good thing about, these liquid crystal displays is they were very good on battery. Okay, I'm not gonna damage that right now. I will come back to that. That's just not wanting to open. Okay, so let's put that away. Another liquid crystal display that well, not liquid, yeah, liquid crystal display games. And of course, these ones are very common. These folks, Turbo Raceway. And, oh, sorry, I knocked over the mic. You never had the original ones going one time, but you Game & Watch Gallery games on the Game Boy. They even had like actual, watches, which I never had. But yeah, let's take a look at this one. No, I don't have any Tiger Electronics ones. This is a radio. This one says Radio Shack on it. Like there's the back of it. You're not gonna be able to see it, but there's a Radio Shack sticker. I was playing this today, and I'm a lot better at it than I was when I was a kid. But there we go. So you have to like go turbo, and then you have to. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. You got to go turbo, and then you got to like pass the other cars. Oh no, I'm trying to play this backwards, and it's not going well. But you get the idea. Oh no. Anyway, you get the idea. Another fond memory. Another fond memory. And the last one I did want to show was, of course, this fellow. My original Game Boy. And actually, it's really sad because, yeah, the buttons don't seem to work on this anymore, and the sound doesn't seem to work on that anymore. I mean, probably could get it fixed, but not a huge deal. And I redeemed Show a Fun Book. Yeah, the classic brick. I mean, it does work. Like, I've got it hooked up here to, like, a power adapter. But it loads up. But the actual keys don't work, and I don't know why. And yeah, some dead pixels. It's a bit of a... Yeah. And the key, I can't... I press start, nothing's working on that anymore. But anyway. There we go. Dr. Temple. Good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. It looks like the Playdate Big Brother. Yes, just a Jeff, you get to see it's repairable. So there's my Super Mario Land, of course. And, it's big. It's big. I mean, in fact, this is a good I'm going to turn this off, actually, because I don't want to have this hooked up. But, yeah, this is a good opportunity, I guess, to, like, compare these two things, right? Game Boy and no, it wonderful. With like this, a lot of fond memories here too. And Jim plays games and wants to know what games I had. I also have. I keep knocking that over. Sorry, you guys. I also have this one in terms of like non-backlit color screens. We've got this fellow, the Game Boy Advance. Speaking of Game Boy Advance, Davor. And this works great still. Actually. Of course, it's not working now. I have the adapter somewhere. Nothing wants to work right now. But yeah, this works great. And that's actually more kind of on par, but of course still the Playdate much tinier. than that. Here we go. Fond memories of playing Golden Sun. Fond memories. So what we're looking at. Okay, and then I'm going to honor the book. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all the Playdate stuff first. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna forget. You know what? Let's do the book first, because I can get through that, and then we'll move on. There's no rush, right? There's absolutely no rush. Let's move some of this stuff around. But anyway, I guess the point I'm trying to make is when I look at the Playdate, when I look at that screen, and I look at the kinds of games that you want to play on that type of a screen, it just of course just really brings me back to those wonderful times sitting in the back of a car, trying to having the light and the magnifier and everything like that all on the Game Boy, sitting in front of a light source, and just having a really nice simple time. I've always kind of liked simpler games, I think. Mr. Dave Lister, thank you for the follow. Yes, playing between the streetlights, all that stuff. Just the best memories. And I look at the Playdate, and that just floods me, with all that wonderful stuff. Let's do the book. Now, the book is it's a special fun book, so I'm glad we have that for today. Look at this thing. Look at the size of this thing. This is an art book. This says Yamashita. Yamashita means under mountain. I guess that's mountain. That's under. Kiyoshi. Yamashita Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi Yamashita was his name. And he was a very special artist to Japan. And I didn't know much about him until I looked up who he was and what his life was like. Oh no, Dr. Tufflin, you'd love to get a Playdate, but sadly no shipping to Brazil. Yeah, the shipping seems to be an issue for people, and even in some of the couriers and things, and they're really trying to work to resolve that, so hopefully someday soon you can get one. And Eating with your brother had a game where you didn't play too much. It's fantastic, handheld. So Kiyoshi Yamashita, he was born. Hold on, let me just take a quick look again at the wiki because I reviewed this a couple weeks ago, and then I'll show you the art. The art is incredible. So it's kind of hard to see, but this is all cut paper. It's all cut paper collage stuff. And I'll open this up, but I do want to give you guys a quick background on his life. And Dave, speaking of Japanese art books, please do share. Kiyoshi Yamashita. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, cool. Just coworker showed off this really cool first edition Japanese D&D book, which was also cool. Okay, so this guy, born 1922, March 1922. He had, when he was 3, he had this kind of really bad kind of an illness, and after the illness, he had some neurological damage and a bit of a speech impediment, and so he kind of had a bit of a tough life. He wanted to avoid being drafted into the Imperial Army, so he just started to wander around Japan. And as he was doing that, he had I guess what an eidetic memory is what they call it, but I guess what we more know as a photographic memory. And he would take in these scenes and he would recreate them out of cut and torn paper when he'd get back to wherever he was living. He was wandering Japan from 1940 to 1954. Which is kind of amazing. So this torn paper, I'm going to take you through this. So this book is kind of incredible in terms of the quality of it, and the size of it, of course. Like, look how big this is. But so we have here. There he is. You can see there, and here is sort of like all the works. Oh my gosh, I opened this up. You got some beautiful rice paper. Look at this. This looks like Picasso work, but this is torn paper. Absolutely gorgeous reproductions of his work. And just to think that this is cut paper. Oh no, that's upside down. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get with this one. I should have thought of this. There we go. Look at that. it says here that he actually lived a lot of his time at an institution. Um, his IQ was measured as 68. So he lived at this, what they called a mentally handicapped institution at the time. But of course, it's pretty clear that he has an incredible eye for detail, for composition, incredibly gifted visually. These are incredibly gifted. I'm gonna. Okay, I'll show you one more spread before I give up wrestling this thing. Which way does that one go? Oh, nope. There, that way. And the glare, of course, is not helping. And it just knocked over my mic. Oh, and the fireworks go this way. Yes, so that's the one that's on the cover there. They actually, they made a documentary or like a TV series about him. His life was portrayed in a long-running Japanese television drama called The Wandering Record of the Naked General, which ran from 1980 to 1997. And he was called the Naked General because he would wander around in those 14 years and he was wandering around Japan in like an undershirt or something. H.C. Willard, good to see you. It's just as fun watching struggle. Okay, one more. And then I'm just gonna... Yes, he what else can I see here? He also died tragically, early cerebral hemorrhage at the age of 49. But he was called the Japanese Van Gogh, or the Naked General. And in 1956, I'll open up. Oh my god! Which one does that? Okay, which way does that one go? I can't tell which way that one goes. I think. Oh no! It goes this way. In 1956, the Kiyoshi Yamashita exhibition opened at the Daimaru store in Tokyo. Toured the country, stopping at 130 places in Japan and attracting over 500,000 visitors. He actually got to go to Europe for a 40-day tour. He recorded many of the famous places and monuments he saw. I wonder if we can find any of his European stuff. But again, this is all paper. Look, you can see closely that this is torn paper that he's pasted down. It's absolutely stunning work. Considering... that, in terms of like as controversial and I don't even know how helpful the whole IQ idea is, but considering his IQ was 68, right? He was obviously incredibly gifted. Oh, where's this? Okay, is that it? How come that's not okay? I didn't go through all this. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay, those are really cool. Look, that's like a swimming pool. Amazing. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Incredible work. And I'm glad I could share that with you, Anna. Thank you for the redemption. Close. Oh no, come on, static. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and one other thing, while the green screen is off, I can show you the progress on that. Yes, focus being Kiyoshi Yamashita. You can look him up. Now, I don't know if he's considered a national treasure. I thought I read that somewhere, but super, he was considered an autistic savant, for his works. So that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, beta human. Yeah, the whole idea, the IQ thing and all that stuff. It's just too much pressure for people. I really don't find it that useful. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Woo. Good. Okay. Great. And I guess yeah, we're gonna move on to Playdate stuff. Another interesting thing that you might want to note about the Playdate is that they will be doing a price increase. Cable Sasser, he actually said in the Playdate update that they are increasing the price per unit from 179 to 199 because of supply chain issues, increasing costs and everything. But what they're doing is they're giving everyone a month. If you have not ordered one yet and you still want to get it at the 179 price, you can order it now for a month's time. They'll still give it to you at the older price, but they do have to do a price increase. So that's just to let you know. Yeah, I've actually never. I've only done those online IQ tests, and whatever. It's really not. It's like not a big deal. I don't think. Yeah. So that's the thing also to keep in mind. So if you are interested at all in getting a play date and it can ship to your country, they are going to increase the price by $20 in a month's time. Let's take a look at catalog from here. Okay, yeah, so I mean this is just a quick, you can see pre-order, you can still pre-order for the 179. There's the site's really great to show yeah, you get a full season's worth of games on there. And also there's catalog. So let's see about catalog. Here are all the games that are currently available on catalog. Like I said, there are 2 free ones, of which Recommendation Dog is one. Yes, catalog. Here we go. Really, really cool array of games of different price points. I've played Island. Island is wonderful. Really good little game. Don't think I've played any of these other ones, but yeah. There's also Real Steel. This is also by Sweet Baby. So let's take a look at that one. This is really cool. So this is like a heist game. And I'm sorry that the pixels are not coming out too clearly on this, but it's a heist game where you're using the crank to heist things, which is amazing. I've not played this one yet, but I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, and I don't know how to go back. I don't know how to go back. Okay, my back button is not working. We're just gonna go back and back. Yeah, eating with, it's kind of a weird thing. I did notice that too. So I mean, when we go here onto Recommendation Dog, it says here, like when I was looking at this on my mobile, it said get it for $1, but now it's saying get it free on my desktop, and it is definitely free. So I don't know what the difference is there. Recommendation Dog's a cutie. Good to see you, Hunter 1043. And yeah, I haven't played any of the ones that were listed there except for Island. But this, yes, this is Recommendation Dog. And you can see this is kind of the reason I like to try to like dress up for the occasion. So this is kind of why I'm wearing the yellow and with the purple and stuff. But yeah, it is. We're gonna get into it. But what it is, it's, yeah, it really shows off the fun of using the crank. Because you're going through this Rolodex. And you're kind of getting these different clients who need certain requests filled based on the Rolodex that you have in front of you, and based on their stats here. We're going to get into that really soon. And this is just a picture of the background, of course, and you can see the background is the one that you're seeing right now. This is something that I created for the game. And I guess it's a good place to start talking about kind of the development of this game and kind of how I came to work on it and how I came to be the art director for it. Anna says, were there any challenges that you had to deal with specifically to do with the mechanics of the game, or were you doing the art only? I was only doing the art, Anna, for the game. So I can't really answer any questions about that part. But yeah, I was doing art direction and art. So I did a lot of the art, but then I also had a junior artist with me that I got to find and also like to help figure out how we're going to do this style together. You've only looked at the screen and credits so far. It's a good little game. Love the lighting on the floor with just 1-bit art, very clever. Yeah, the lighting is actually what I thought about first. But let's like rewind first about how I kind of got involved in this game. This game is made by Strange Scaffold and Sweet Baby Incorporated. And Strange Scaffold was Xalavier Nelson Jr. And I had worked with him previously on uh, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. And that was back in like June 2020. We started to work on Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. And then February rolls around, February 2021. And he contacts me about, hey, do you want to make a Playdate game? And I'm like, yes. Because it's actually, I gotta rewind even further, because the first time that I had anything to do with Playdate was when back in the early days of streaming, when I started streaming. I was learning and discovering that Photoshop did indeed have a non-anti-aliased eraser, and I hadn't known that for the first 20 years of using Photoshop. And Cable Sasser, who was one of the founders of Panic, saw that and found it super relatable, so he made a little video about that, a video clip on Twitter. In fact, let me see if I can find it. Let me take a quick look here. But that was just like the first kind of, like, I don't want to call it a run-in, but yeah, the first kind of connection that I had with Playdate. Let me check to see if I have that. I've got a bookmarked on my Twitter, so I'm gonna check it real quick. Oh, Dr. Teflon, you mean Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator? Yeah, I worked on that. I did the organs and the pixel art, the organs and the trader portraits. Let me see what my bookmarks are. Oh no, this is the wrong profile. And you can't see my Twitter yet. I'm not going to show you my Twitter. I'm just trying to find the one clip. Yeah, let's see here. So don't you worry, you're not seeing anything yet. Yes, sorry, I meant the organ icons and the traders, the trader portraits. Okay, so let's see where this is at. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna, I guess, I don't know if I like put the link somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna how can I do this in a way that's not showing my entire Twitter? I don't know how to do this without showing my entire Twitter. I can put the Twitter link in my Twitch. I will start with that. Oh, open Twitch in incognito? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. And I can just copy this and then put this here. Copy. Paste. Come, oh no, why is this not working now? Copy. Oh no, yeah, cut is fine also. Paste and go. Zazoop. Welcome. Happy Crimson Tuesday. This is Recommendation Dog. I'm gonna get into this. Okay, so that seems to work. Okay, great. Okay, we can use that. That looks safe. Okay, I'm gonna open up a browser window in OBS. Zazoop, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna be showing the game soon. I wanted to do story time. Okay. And my keyboard decided to stop working, so that's not good. Okay. Let's see here. Whoops. Okay. No. Hold on. Why are you being like the interact? Close that. We don't want that. Okay. No, we don't want to. Go away, box. Anyway, that's gonna be fine. No, I don't. You can set the eraser to pencil rather than brush. Yeah, like not on this. Like this one, there is this mode. See, if this works, I don't know if you guys ever have this feeling, like, if this works, I'll be so mad because, I've been doing this thing this entire way, this whole time, my whole life. I don't know if you can hear that, but anyway. And I'm angry because I didn't know this for so long. This is unsatisfactory to
I'm
me.
also happy because I have it now, but I'm mostly just angry. So I kind of hope this doesn't work so that I don't have to feel these feelings.
Anyway,
Okay.
not that satisfactory,
Oh.
but anyway. I put the. Okay, you can hear it. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, that's the incognito tab. There it is. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. And no.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yep. That's just fine. Okay.
Anyway, you get the idea.
You guys, are you happy?
We're gonna stop that now. Oh. Anyway.
Okay. Good.
All good. I will delete that now. Okay. Yeah, so that was my first kind of encounter with Panic, and actually Cable contacted me, asked me if I wanted to make a Playdate game. And I wanted to, but I was busy with doing Crimson Diamond stuff, and I was still thinking of ideas for it. And that's actually when Zalavir approached me and asked me if I wanted to be on the Sweet Baby / Strange Scaffold team working on Recommendation Dog, and I just totally jumped at the chance. And he said it was, I think he might have mentioned it was for an art director position, and I'd never been an art director before, and I was super nervous about that. And David Bedard, who is one of the like top people at Sweet Baby, I had a video meeting with him, just a preliminary one, and I was nervous. I was super nervous. And I said, I've never been like an art director. I've got a lot of experience being art directed, and I've got a lot of experience being an artist, but I've never been an art director. And David said, actually, that's even better. That's kind of what we want, because what Sweet Baby is all about, which is really amazing, is they are more interested in giving people those, like, that first opportunity to get to work on something in a role, in a new role, is to be supportive of them in that role, get them a game credit, all these things. And so for them, what they saw it as opportunity to give me that chance to try on something I'd never tried before, which was totally perfect and made me feel a lot less nervous about going into this. Of course, it still was a bit of a learning curve to figure out how to make this, and we also did this up pretty quick. I think we kind of started this up in maybe around February 2021, and we were finished kind of by like late summer, I would say, approximately, for the most part. So it was a really kind of short development cycle, and not very many people on the team. And we had to be super conscious of, what the assets were going to look like and how involved they were going to be, because we knew that, okay, we're going to be doing this game where there's going to be a Rolodex and you're going to flip through a bunch of so we need a lot of art. And we first thought, are we going to do kind of like a paper doll effect, where we're going to have like random face parts that just get put together randomly? And we actually figured that it would be kind of difficult to do that, and we decided we're just going to do them all by hand. And that's what Raphael, the other artist, and we worked on that together. And so it was super important to come up with a very, very easy style that we could both do, and we could both make the style look similar, but not be too time intensive, because we made a lot of these cards. And I actually wish I remembered how many we made, but did we make like 100? I don't remember. Like a lot. And I guess this is a good time to get actually into the game. And also, something else I guess I should show is this is the box you get for the Playdate when you do get it. Great little thing here. They give you that's the open box. It's all nicely all packaged and everything. And you also even get like a matching yellow USB-C cable, which is kind of nice. And this is what we're using right now, and this is what I'll be showing on stream. Is this unit here? And oh yeah, I wanted to talk about before we get into this, I did want to talk about the look of this, right? And I said I was going to mention this, so I'm going to talk about that real quick. The look of this game, it's super is important to me to think about it in terms of like light. light and shadow, light and darkness, because it is a black and white screen and it's not a backlit screen. And what that means is the lightest parts of the screen are not are just reflected light coming back at you from the surface, and the black is the the part that's colored in, which is kind of the opposite of what our usual computer monitors are like. And I was thinking about being a kid and just lying down in like my parents' living room with the light streaming in at a certain angle, and just having that feeling of being in a like a cozy darker area, and there being like all this light outside. I wanted there to be a big contrast between the light outside and the dark inside that recommendation dog is working in, which worked really well for this style of the game, because as you'll see when people come in with requests, they're silhouettes, and that's something else that we wanted to keep super general, because we weren't going to be making hundreds of these silhouettes. We just needed to give a general idea of a person without making them specific people, and making them silhouettes was the perfect solution. And it worked really well with this idea of this dark and light type of thing that I wanted to create for this game. Let's get into it. Okay. And I will turn off the folk tunes. And let me know if the sound is too loud or what. Oh, Eating Way says, was that the whole game, or did you come in mid-cycle of the game? I came at the very beginning of the game, Eating Way. Although Xalavier already had an idea of what he wanted the game to be. I started at the very beginning, kind of originating the game. I guess the problem here is I don't actually know which one of these is recommendation dog, because it's just got a generic wrapping paper. Although there should have been a new wrapping paper for it. I think it's this one from catalog. Okay, but if you do go to catalog on your Playdate, which we can do. Oh, Andy, okay, it does have special wrapping paper. Okay, good, because I can't tell on mine. And happy Crimson Tuesday, by the way, Andy. I wonder if I can change my tag to Playdate. Is there like a Playdate? Playdate? Okay, there is. Oh, you know what I can do is, can I do recommendation dog? Oh my gosh, there is a recommendation dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, great. Recommendation dog tag. Okay, good. Dog inspired wrapping. Okay, I'm relieved. Okay. But yeah, here you can look at, all the games here. Kind of shop through them. Oop. It might be a little slow because I'm using a lot of like resources right now, but of course, you can go through all these on your own. There's a bunch of really awesome things. Different kinds of games. Tags for everything. Yeah, Eating With, I designed the wrapping paper, I designed the launch screens, yeah. And how is the sound level, you guys? These are the two games. These are the two free games that are currently in catalog. You don't even need to enter your credit card information to get these, so don't worry about that. Of course, the ones that you buy, you do have to, but that's just something you do through your Playdate account. Sound is good, great. Okay, but yeah, Real Steel, as I mentioned, this was also made by Sweet Baby, by another one of their teams. Really cool looking thing. I can't wait to play this heist fishing game. I mean, what more do you need to know? And yeah, here is the recommendation dog. Which I guess did I not download it? I must have. Okay, and it's listed as an adorable action puzzle game about it being a tiny dog with a very big job. And yeah, as I mentioned, that's kind of the silhouette style that we were going for. And you can see that the marker is called a Snoopy, which is not Snoopy, but also not a Sharpie. I mean, I thought it was funny, but your mileage may vary. Okay. Right. And here it is. It says recommendation dog, and the 2 exclamation points. Xalavier was adamant that it has 2 exclamation points, 2 recommendation points. It is an adorable action puzzle game about being a tiny dog with a very big job. You work at a temp agency, fulfilling lovely and wacky needs with every connection you make. So get out there, make fast-paced choices, and get the pats you deserve. Good boy. 17.9 megabytes. Okay, and yes, game appropriate for everyone. There's a QR code as well. Yes, the dog would be super enthusiastic. He's I think he's a golden lab or something. I forget. what he is exactly. But okay, I think I've already got this game. I hope. So let's. I think it might be this one. You can see I've got a ton of stuff in here. Okay, so let's. Is it this one? No, I bought Word Trip on catalog because I was testing it. Okay, why don't? Okay, let's download Recommendation Dog, you guys. Okay, right, download. And I love how the category Recommendation Dog on Twitch has the appropriate number of exclamation points. Okie dokie. You get a lot of games in season 1. it's really great. Okay. Oh, uninstalled. Install game. Oh, is it not finished downloading? Uninstall. Okay, install game. We can all watch this together. Catalog was slow to load up earlier today. Must have been a surge of traffic. I hope so. I think in the Playdate update they said that they've shipped 25,000 units so far. So I'm sure a goodly number of those folk are on there. Yeah, exactly. I should put my own music on there back. We can put our own music back on. Yeah, and I don't have any other like factoids for you guys. No, I don't think really. Besides, no, I designed like all the game screens and things like that. Bilkun, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, I don't remember if they said if the Group 5 playdates are being shipped currently. But they did say on the Playdate update that they are getting kind of a better handle on all the shipping. They're catching up to what their shipping dates were. And the Playdate, the dock is still going to be a thing, which I can't wait because I really super duper want one. Yeah, Bilkun, this is the emulator. This is called Mirror, which makes it really easy for people to stream Playdate games on their PC. And it's really good to for people who want a bigger display, you can play games like this. You can even play it right on here as well. Smoking Moda, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Hell, I've seen the game on Steam and decided to catch a stream here. Welcome. Good to thank you for being here. We're gonna eventually get into doing pixel art for the Crimson Diamond, but I did want to show this game that I'm super excited to show everyone because we started this development for Recommendation Dog in around February 2021, so it's been more than 2 years since we started working on it to actually launching it. So it's been a long time coming. And I do have I have 2 of these. I do. This one is the developers unit that Cable sent me, and then this is the consumer one that I did buy. And there are differences. The consumer one actually is an improved version, of course, and it should be, of the developer one. But I did buy the lovely case, and you can see why I made the Recommendation Dog, the color graphics for catalog. I made them purple and yellow because of the purple cover and the yellow of the unit. Oh, okay. I think we're ready. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, so that's working. Great. And what I can do now is that now that I've shown you guys what the emulator looks like, and actually you can see as I can scroll with the crank as well, and you can see that the interface is showing that as well. So if you press stuff, and you can actually use, the mouse to click the buttons and things. You can actually change the crank you can remap that to something else, I think. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is, now that you guys have seen the emulator, I'm going to just increase the size of the graphics here. Okay, great. And I will turn off the music, because there will be music. Okay. Oh, Nevin, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Nevin, is, of course, super involved in all this Playdate stuff, and is saying right now regarding shipping, we are shipping Group 4 in April, with Group 5 expected to ship this summer/fall. You can get the most up-to-date info on that here, and he's dropped a very, very helpful link. Thank you so much, Nevin. So let's get into this. Woof. So there's Sweet Baby. I also got to design these. I got to design the logos, and I didn't design the Strange Scaffold logo, but I've made it the appropriate the appropriate resolution. Okay, this is super fun. Bark. Okay, and yeah, if you want to take a quick look at the credits, we can take a look at the credits. And you can see it is quite a small team, and like I said, we didn't have a very long development for this, so we were super mindful about how we did everything, right? How we did the music, how we did the art, how we did the writing. Nevin said, "Can I just say, I love it when a game shows its version on the start screen, makes it much easier to debug." Thank you, Nevin. I will pass it on to David. Yeah, check the credits first. Absolutely check the credits first. Yeah, so that's lovely. Oh, and you know what? My Nancy emoji head, she needs to be at the front. Nancy emoji head. Move to the top. Okay, great. So let's start. I'm not going to be good at this, you guys. This is going to be pretty embarrassing. Okay, there we go. The beginning of this is you start off with a limited number of of these Rolodex cards. You can see we start off with 18. That does increase as the game increases in difficulty. And Austin Small PP, thank you for being here. Happy Crimson Tuesday. And you can see they all have different professions. They have different names. They have different stats. And yeah, the decision was made to not give them faces because we did want to make sure that these were things that we could finish quickly, because we did make a lot of them. And also so that the style would remain consistent across everyone. So this idea is you can take this break time to kind of get acquainted with the cards in your rotary organizer. We can't call it a Rolodex. That's definitely a thing. In throughout the life of this game development, we said it's not called a Rolodex clearly because that's a trademark name. This is a rotary organizer. Is Adrian Black a person, Bill Kuhn? We really tried hard not to give anyone real names that would be actual people. So, my gosh. If that is, and that's something, I don't know if we could ever even change that, but we tried to be careful. The writers did try to be aware of stuff like that. But like I said, I don't play this in that really smart way of where I memorize cards. I don't do that. Not good at that. And we're going to start our shift. So we need so we don't need someone specific. We need someone high quality who can keep a secret. We just need a high quality person. So looking at the quality index, you can see that there is that the hourglass. If it's a great recommendation, you get bonus points. Okay. Money's a bit tight. Inexpensive escape artist. Okay, so how many escape artists are there? There can't be very many so far. So there's only one so far, and they expense. This does get harder as you get more of the same profession. You can see we have... I actually will show when you don't get something right. My lead source called out sick. Do you have any high quality psychologists? So let's say we didn't... We picked the wrong person. You get an X. This is kind of like the Family Feud X's. That's the inspiration I had for that graphic. Oh, Cursed by Foul Magic. Secure requires someone that is both high quality and charismatic. Oh, actually, Dancer. Neelam is good. Okay. Inexpensive programmer. Okay, we can't have that many at this point, like I said, so... Okay, yeah, 4. Considered inexpensive. And then you can see how even their names, that matches up with the letters that scroll by on the rotary organizer. Oh, you're such a cute doggy. Could you fetch me your most photogenic cleaner? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we need to get 8 to finish the round, so we're gonna try to get through this. Okay, inexpensive. Okay, it's just someone inexpensive. Okay, okay, 2. Perfect. And like I said, this does ramp up in difficulty. Shit, my finances are in shambles, but I need a programmer. Please make sure they're inexpensive. Okay, cheap programmer. Okay, there. And actually, Raphael did the animations for the check marks in these bits. Target practice, fast writer. Yeah, they do beta human. They'll request people expensive. They'll request all kinds of stuff. Galera Dragon, good to see you. I'm gonna try to like. Okay, this is a good time to catch up on chat actually. So Bilkin says Adrian Black is arguably the most famous vintage computer fixer on YouTube. Okay, that's a relief that it's not someone like, you know, that who will be a problem. That's good. Yes, good to see you, Galera Dragon. Deluxe Ducks, I'm half expecting one of these people to ask for 3 lungs and a brain. Yeah, there is no current recommendation dog space warlord organ trading simulator crossover, thankfully. They're kind of completely different tone. But yeah, we can relax and review. So this is that time where we have 25 cards. So we've had new people have added. So yeah, this gardener Russell Green has been added. Yeah, so we've got some extras. So this will get harder as we go. So yeah, we have. Okay, no. Okay, so no duplicates. Yeah, 2 physical therapists, right? No, wait, no. Okay, no. So far, so good. But like I said, a lot of times they're not asking for a specific profession anyway. But yes, relax and review. Is there a time bonus on how fast you select someone eating weight says? We were thinking about that, but we did not do that. It's just a matter of like sometimes there will be someone who is a better candidate than another person who would have also been suitable, and then that's when you get the bonus points. Andy asks, did you have prompts for kinds of headshots to create or just free reign? We actually, the writers were the ones who started off with the names and things. And from there, from whatever names they had, that's what we went with. And actually, it's kind of interesting because we consciously, of course, we wanted to give like a diverse. These people don't have faces, but there's so much other information you can get with hair, with jewelry, you know, with other aspects of what's around their faces to give you an idea of all bunch of different things, right? So yeah, I mean, there's someone with a hijab, and there's other people. There's requesters that have canes. There's a requester that's in a wheelchair, and it's actually really nice. On Twitter, someone did mention that they appreciated the fact that yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different kinds of people that are portrayed in the game, because part of the I don't want to call it a mission, but I guess it is part of the mission that Sweet Baby had and what Playdate had for creating and supporting the creation of Real Steel and of Recommendation Dog is they wanted to, like give this opportunity to, marginalized, Black, Indigenous, people of color, all these wonderful things that people who might not necessarily have gotten this type of opportunity, they're trying to create those spaces and those opportunities for that, for us to get together and create things, which is super amazing, and so that's kind of reflected in the games as well that get made, because I mean, this game is about people, so we're going to want to have all kinds of different people that can, from our own experiences, just and also from anyone that we feel should be included, because we do want that broad variety. Beta human. As a person with a face, I feel unrepresented. Okay, let's get started here. I'm not good at this. Okay, I am in love with Lady Luck. Give me someone who is unreliable and charismatic. Okay, charismatic, reliable. This is pretty good. This guy's pretty good. No, not good enough. Oh no, am I gonna fail? Okay, low quality physical therapist who likes things done poorly. Okay, low quality physical therapist. Low quality? Okay, good. Yes, I think we only have one physical therapist in the Rolodex. Only a lifeguard. Okay, that should... Okay, there's only going to be one lifeguard, right? Okay, there. Yeah, hair is hair is such a signifier, right? Okay, reliable opponent. I'm sorry, I'm not reading these anymore because, I think there's actually even a mode where it slows this stuff down, potentially. Hold on, let me look. Deep head rotation. Okay, no. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to get a plumber. who can make them for me. Okay, plumber. Okay. Okay. High quality writer. Let's see how far I can go, you guys. There is an end game, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that, or I don't know if I should spoil that for people. Should I try to get to the end game? That's the question I can ask chat. High quality, inexpensive, and photogenic. Oh boy. Okay, quality. High quality, inexpensive, and photogenic. That person? Should I try to finish this game? I have finished it before. Okay, plumber who is fast. Okay, one plumber. One plumber. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We had more than one plumber. Entrepreneur who is reliable. You know, this could flip a lot faster too, but I'm not. Oh my gosh, where's the... Oh, oh no, okay, reliable. This one. Okay, you want to reach the end game on your... Okay, I won't show that, but I will, I think there's... I can't remember how many rounds there are. Inexpensive and inexpensive and reliable. Okay. Inexpensive and reliable. Nope. Nope. Inexpensive and reliable. Nope. Okay. Is that good enough? Oh, that was good enough, but it wasn't great. Oh yeah, and that, you see how the Rolodex cards shuffle in to the Rolodex? I was thinking about that old Windows Solitaire game where when you win, the cards kind of do that bouncy thing. That's what I was thinking of when I wanted the cards to add like that, kind of like a cascade. Deluxe Tech says, this game would have been perfect for a Dark Side Detective Easter egg. I still have to play Dark Side Detective, but I know they don't have any faces either, right? Anyway, can I get one of those low-quality physical therapists? I just got a bill from the hospital. Oh, for my single physical therapy appointment, and now I need a doctor after my jaw fell off and hit the floor. Oh dear. Okay, let's see how many more cards we got. 32. Oh, Professor Marbles. So this is a crossover to Lost Your Marbles, which Sweet Baby Incorporated also worked on, that is part of the Season 1 games, so you get to meet him. So we did do some crossover between the Sweet Baby Incorporated games. Oh yeah, here, this is fun. Anyone who's familiar with my my Twitter profile pic, I kind of snuck this one in there. This is me. This is me as a profile card. I don't know if I had anything to do with the actual stats on this card, so I I am pretty cheap. Yeah, Faceless Julio. And I invited Raphael to do the same, and he has his own as well in here too, which was kind of a fun thing we got to do. I kind of forgot I did that until just now. It's kind of fun. Oh wow, the mirror is actually chugging right now. Hold on, let me kind of restart that. There we go. Okay, great. Yeah, it's kind of let me restart it, because it's giving us some delay. Yeah, it's giving some delay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna restart mirror. Let's see here. Oh, actually everything is chugging. Oh no. Is everything chugging, you guys? Is it not? Okay. Wait, is everyone having... Okay, it's definitely mirror. Okay. We're gonna just get rid of that. We're gonna start a new source. Windows source. Playdate mirror. Okay. Oh, and it's not even showing anymore as a thing. Hold on. Mirror itself just crashed or shut down or something. Okay. One moment. It actually sounds like... The music is also this. I actually remember Robot Spacer was using Mirror to stream with, and there were some minor problems that he was also encountering. So LED mirror. Okay, there it is. Could be your computer as well. You doing with? Okay. And even it sounds like the music is kind of lagging too. Okay, so that's back. Okay, things seem to be back to normal. Okay. So let's see how. Okay, let's see how far I get. And I won't show the ending, so I'll save that for folks. Fellow magician, just a magician. That's easy. Now I'm starting to go. And this actually looks better down on the screen, I find. Okay, fast physical therapist. And yet the physical therapist. I can't talk. Fast? Yeah. The hourglass is on both screens because it is important to see. A slow replacement. Ghost Hunter. Never trust a magician, HC load. Fast cleaner. Oh, cleaner? And also oh, that's not fast. The way these are sorted as well was oh no, it's chugging again. The way that these cards were sorted was also a matter of discussion about how we were going to sort them. We decided we were going to do them alphabetically by person name because that almost feels like the least relevant, but I guess it makes it harder. Oh. Yeah, and I think Mirror is done for now, so this might actually be a good sign to stop. Charismatic reliable. Because I can see it fine on my screen, but yeah, you guys are getting it super delayed. But the game is running silky smooth on the actual unit. Okay. Yeah, it's crashed again. Okay, that's a good sign to leave that as it is, I think. But I did want to, just show you guys what Recommendation Duck looks like, what it plays like, give you a bit of background about the development and all that. If you have any questions about this, please ask them in chat for sure. And of course, Nightbot has very nicely put in the link for the Playdate, just the web browser version of Catalog. You can check out all the games there as well. And of course, if you do have a Playdate, you can check out Catalog on there with the new software update. Moving on, I believe. No, even with I'm glad to show it, and there is an ending, like I said. So I mean, enjoy the ending when you get to it. Tika, good to see you. Fantastic. Okay, so here we are. We're into our usual regularly scheduled programming, which is pixel art to upgrade the introductory sequence for the Crimson Diamond. And yeah, we kind of left off here last time with this little fellow here. Oh, let me start my own music again. Okay. Okay, I'm trying just using the stream encoder, whatever that means. And okay, there we go. Let's try that. Let's just try the stream encoder. Yeah, I changed it to stream encoder, which means I can't pause, but I never pause anyway, so that's fine, I guess. But yeah, why don't we just see how this goes? It feels already like it's not lagging, so that's good. Yes, Bilkin, good. Yes, so just everyone let me know how that's feeling for you guys. I don't know what using the stream encoder means, except and I'm gonna just turn on the Logitech thing. Yeah, even with I know I like that binary one. There are 10 types of people who can count in binary, and those who can't. I've always enjoyed that one. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. And you know what? If it crashes now with using stream encoding, whatever that means, this is gonna be a night of no Photoshop. if this crashes again. This is going to be a Biomenace Mortville Manor night if I cannot make Photoshop play nicely with OBS. But, so far so good, I guess. First things first, though. First things first. Tonight doesn't feel like a work night. Just doesn't feel like it. We're gonna, do some Biomenace. We do some Biomenace. Snake Logan is his name? What's his name? Snake Logan Blakestone. What's his name? It's a job for Blakestone, or Snake Logan. Alright. This is good. This is good. I don't mind if we just have a night where we just relax. It's been a time. It's been a bit of a time. Recommendation Dog launched. Super happy about that. Turning the corner on finally starting chapter 6 really and not having to rework anything to do with the Crimson Diamond. This might just be a games night. Comfy Snake Logan. I got it right. Stump Chunkman. Dirk Hardpeck. Bob Johnson. Okay. Yeah, we're level 6. We're gonna do this. 10-minute time check. 9:59. 9:49. So 9:59. Or if I feel like doing it longer. Because you know what? Sometimes you just gotta self-care. But yeah, I will try. I will try Photoshop once more. It gets one more chance, okay? How long did I wait for that to go? Photoshop gets one more chance after Biomenace. And if it doesn't behave after this redemption, then it's over for Photoshop for the night. You know? Enough is enough. Stream encoder's good, Mousemus? Okay, good. You can only encode one streaming recording together, but are limited to the same quality for both. That's fine. I must have been encoding stream and record separate. That's fine. You know what? We're function here. If something works, we're just gonna stick with that. I might stick with this forever. It's just for chumps otherwise. But yes, I will, I'm just gonna concentrate on I'm gonna get my BM on. It's not the right term for that, but I'm gonna get my BM on, and then I will catch up on chat. I need some Biomenace. I need Snake to help me through this a little bit. Good old Snake. You can rely on Snake. Just his jaunty walk is already making me feel a lot better. And not being able to get on these platforms also. Super, super typical. It's not hard. It's not. It's really not. Yeah. Just concentrate on the Biomenace. Let the EGA just wash over me. Feels good. I thought I could just step down and get there. Yeah, I could get used to this. Ooh, that's a nice gun. Yeah, I'm just not gonna have the patience for that. I'm not zen enough to get that. You know what? It's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Fantastic. Couldn't be better. I gotta change my tag. Oh, sweet Biomenace. And there are other chapters of this as far as I understand, right? So I got plenty of Biomenace. I'm gonna just become a Biomenace master. Biomaster Menace. Where's the... Oh, wait. The bridge is down there, right? Oh my gosh. It's great. It's great. Just what the doctor ordered. Time check. 5 more minutes. Yeah. No, don't do that. Hold on. One moment. I got it. There we go. Sorry. Nope. Deep cleansing breaths. Oh wow, he just completely jumped over me there. That was great. I'm not gonna go for those keys. I'm not trying to 100% this or anything. I just want to survive. Oh, really? So I guess I need those things? Alright. It's not gonna be in that room, is it? Three more minutes, and I will catch up on chat and all that. So there... TV Prime, good to see you. Yeah, just at a glance. Oh no. Stop it. You're gonna kill me. No, I guess that's the idea. There was a, med kit here, wasn't there? Yes. Oh, there's the key. Okay, great. 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 Oh yeah, I did get down here before. It's... 2 more minutes. To my discretion. What's this? Live animals. I'm patient. $9.50. 1 more minute. Ooh, there's a magical thing there. Really? How? What am I supposed to do with them? That's not gonna end well. This place is really big. Oh, there's the exit. Okay, do I have the thing anymore? I'm gonna die, though. Oh no. What time? Time check. Okay. Do I have what I need? Wait. Okay, no, I don't. I don't have the thing. Well, I don't know what they want. Is it... Oh, okay. There's... Okay, no. Now what? I just die? Okay, no, don't touch those. Note to self. I'm not going there. But is that the... I don't have the thing, right? No. Yep. Oh, you came with me this time. Oh, that's very welcome. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna check chat soon because I feel like I'm... No. I don't... Okay, I'm gonna just pause. I'm gonna catch up on chat because I don't know what I need to do now. Okay. The special Carl says, enjoy life, Julia. Take it easy tonight. Maybe, maybe. Okay, I did change tag. Okay, good. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Jester Jeff asked if I have more books ready to show. Do I have more books ready to show? Yeah, I do. I have books. I have books. Okay. Okay. Anna said I would totally take a playlist of all my different annoyed sounds. I don't soundboard. Oh, pity human. I've never wanted to give Julia a hug more than right now. It's okay. It's just... It's everything's fine. Everything's under control. We're all good. Yes, technology can be super alienating. Oh my god, that's a great joke, Carl. Special Carl. The oldest computer can be traced back to Adam and Eve. It was an Apple, but with an extremely limited memory, just 1 byte, and then everything crashed. That's fantastic. The door near where I died had the shard. Okay, spike, okay. Okay. I have the shard? Okay, I have the shard. Okay. You know what? It's one of those nights. We're gonna save the lady. We're gonna save the lady. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. If we can. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we don't need full point. Wow, that's a tall platform. We're just gonna do this. I mean, the lady doesn't care if we 100% this level. She'd just be happy to be saved, right? Okay, where'd she go? Is she up here? Where is she? Oh, shoot. I'm just... Hmm. The irony of, like... Oh, there it is. The irony of, like, Recommendation Dog being like a memory game and just me with the memory of a goldfish. This is what I want right now. I want to save the lady. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Logan. You're welcome, lady. I can't wait to get home and take a nice hot bath. Sounds awesome. I've been locked in here for days, waiting for someone to show up and get me out of here. Okay, so you're smelly. Yeah, well, you know, that happens. Good for you. Oh. Oh, well, I hate to be the one to give you the news, but there are no houses left in this entire city, so what? We've seen houses. We saw buildings. Oh, and she hated that so much she just disintegrated. Okay, now there's an exit. Did I get a shard? Can I go now? Save the cheerleader, save the world. Disaster Squad, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Can't believe you didn't beat this notoriously hard game in one sitting. Okay, I can go. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, that's a cool effect. And, looks like our friend here is grenade-proof. Which is kind of a nice thing. Yeah, so let's get out of here. Let's go. I can go, I will go. Let's do it. You know what? Oh, there's a magical formula there. I wonder what that is. Does it give me a special thing? Does it give me a special level? Nope. Oh, nope. Nope. I'm gonna go there. I don't even care. I just want to know. Nope. Am I able to? Oh, yeah. Cool. What does that do? Oh no, did I break it? I'm going slow. What's happening? Does that mean I'm invincible? Is that like, is it flash for invincibility? Yes! Yes! Okay, I can go on with my life a little bit now. Okay. 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 We're gonna leave this at that. We're gonna try Photoshop. We have 24 minutes of Photoshop time before we go to Mortville Manor. If this crashes again, it's just gonna be Biomenace for the rest of the time until Mortville. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna give, but now we've switched encoders to streamer. We're gonna give this one more shot. Okay, we're gonna give it one more shot. Okay, and just as soon as it goes down, let me know. I am more than happy to go back to Biomenace. Biomenace is nice. I understand the rules of Biomenace. I might not be good at it, but I understand it. Oh, hey, fellow. I don't think we're gonna need you today. Okay. Fingers crossed. Thank you. Yes. Thank you again for your patience. This is just nothing. Well, I'm not going to say, but like streaming, it just, getting that stream to fall down It's not good. This is something, yeah, these are other ones I found. I don't think this looks like a safety poster. Let's have a safety record to crow about. That's terrible. It's not telling me anything. It's I can't identify with this rooster. So yeah, there's a reason why I didn't, you know, kind of present them all to you. We don't really need this today either. See, here are these other ones. Falls can be fatal. Watch your step. That's fine, I guess, but it's not my favorite. This one I felt had the most impact and kind of looks like something like that would be in one of these places. This just looks kind of comical. He didn't even fall. He just looks like he just fell on his butt. It didn't fall off a ladder. He didn't fall off a roof. He just kind of slipped and fell on his butt. That's not fatal. No, thank you, and you appreciate that after the tech issues you came back to stream. I am stubborn. I special Carl. I've created a new computer that is almost human. You mean it can think, feel, and reason just like a human would? No, but when it makes a mistake, it blames it on another computer. I was thinking, you mean it can think, feel, and reason like a human would, and then it's broken. It doesn't work properly. Cause yeah, we're very bad at all those things. Okay. Still, am I still here? You can see Photoshop, everything. Everyone's cool. Everyone's fine and dandy. Okay, cool, cool. Maybe the encoder is just like the golden ticket to this. Okay. One of the things that we're going to need to really decide is some of these angles. And I think we've reached the stage where I'm kind of happy with the furniture that's in the room, but it's going to we need to start really getting correct with the angles. Okay. Actually, you know what I will do is last time I did move my Photoshop over a bit just so I could see my Twitch activity feed. So I don't miss things. That's kind of what I wanted, just to be up in that corner there. So that's perfect. Okay, great. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting really careful with these angles. And then we're gonna after that, after all the angles are done, faked effectively, then we can start filling the shelves with fun stuff. And of course, the first thing that does bug me is this has just never looked right. And we're gonna deal with that now. Galara Dragon, thank you so much for stopping by. And so yeah, sorry again for the tech issues, but you know, oh no, we're not on the right uh, oh no, we didn't want to do that either. Well, there's the toolbar. There's the toolbar. Do that, do that. Bring back OBS. There. Move it over here. Over there. Okay, we're good. Yes, thank you for being here so much. Yeah, so we don't want that brush, we want the brush. Pencil. Okay. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think the encoder might have been the thing to do it. I use a lot of shift clicking when I'm trying to draw straight lines in Photoshop. So that's just with the mouse. Another thing I guess to think about are these shelves, yeah, these ones are flush with the floor. They don't have any like legs and stuff. So I'm not going to really concern myself with that. I'm not going to get fancy with the shelves. Yeah, this feels like this edge has to come down a bit more. Oh, I'm tagged. Thank you. Slash studio. Yeah. It takes a village to stream, for me to stream. Okay. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Okay, okay, see, OBS at about 30, less than 30%. CPS usage that's more CPU usage that's more like it. Double encoding might have been too much. Okay. Yeah, the special card. Before you marry a person, you should first make them use a computer with slow internet service to see who they really are. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know if that wouldn't that wouldn't make me look that good. I don't think. I get frustrated really, really, really quickly with this stuff. Because the encoding thing worked fine before and when it doesn't all of a sudden. And I mean, computers are supposed to be logical, but I guess, I'm definitely missing something there. Ooh, okay, Bill Kuhn, yes. Bill Kuhn's tonight's vintage computer project is testing two HP LaserJet 2100 printers from circa 2000. These have infrared transceivers on their fronts. What are infrared transceivers doing on the front of LaserJets? I am intrigued. This actually has to be thicker, right? From Computer Reset. Nice. Bill could, that's awesome. I'm so glad you got to go there. I think you went more than once, right? You're a repeat customer. And so this has to be straight. That's not, okay, no, it's not straight. Okay, so this 1 pixel up. Great. Yeah. And this feels like that's actually, I feel like the shelf is too deep, although those ones are pretty deep too. I'm not feeling it right now with this. This is where it starts to get like there's going to be fewer dramatic changes, and we're going to just start laboring over every little pixel. You know how it gets here. So, oh, Wi-Fi. Okay, okay. You could use PDAs to send jobs directly to your printer via infrared. That's so cool. And again, yeah, we have Wi-Fi now and I guess Bluetooth. Yeah, lots of shelving, lots of items, lots of detail. Yes, it's just we have to get the shelves right first before we start getting to do the fun stuff. And yes, so now this has to be put up a bit more. And this should be... These shelves they're often insets, kind of. Like they're usually not like flush. Like usually the shelves pull out. Oh. And we don't have to make these perfect either, of course, because they will be covered in stuff. But if they should at least basically look kind of okay, is the idea. Again, this. Sometimes I just want to go back and just completely get rid of a line and just start again. Judge Khan, good to see you. Oh, papers and files. Yeah, Maximus, you know what? That's a really good point. Like those types of metal filing cabinets that would really work too, I think. Yeah, or some type of other file. That's a really, yeah, that might be something to add. Come to think of it. Oh yeah, so Bill Kuhn went to computer reset twice, brought back a trailer load each time. Second time, volunteer crew even said they could just not stay as late as the first time to help me pack it all in. They just could not stay as late. Okay, you're a record hauler for the time. Nice. Oh, that person went to too. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Quickly hopping on to say hi before work. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, we had some technical difficulties early on, so yeah, you're actually getting the good and stable um so far stream for this. Nope. And yeah, we would see less. I feel like we'd see less of each of these as we ascend. Oh, and Celeste, yes, you're also working too. That's really good to hear. Currently working on the Betrayed Alliance stuff. Fantastic. The whole, now I don't know about the whole Betrayed Alliance team, but a good amount of the Betrayed Alliance team is here, which I guess this is as good a time as any to, yeah, drop my EGA links. Ryan Clader, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Modern EGA text parser adventure games, of course. I'm a huge fan. And yeah, we have, of course, Last Studio is working on Betrayed Alliance 2. Cosmic Void 3 was here earlier, who worked on Elsewhere in the Night and the Tachyon Dreams trilogy. And Mouse Miss here as well, who remade Enclosure. It made it into Enclosure 3D. And that's free. Tachyon Dreams trilogy is also free, and Elsewhere in the Night is also free. And yeah, we have a really good collection of people. Kinney Games has Signal and Echo. Iris is missing, and Phil Fortier has done 4 little Snail Trek installments. There are a few people out there that are keeping the EGA text parser dream alive. And while Mortville Manor is not EGA, it's not text parser. It is EGA. So I do try to make sure that I celebrate and appreciate the EGA games of the old times too, and learn from them. There is plenty of good stuff to learn from them. Best team ever. Yes, you guys are wonderful together. Ryan Clater says, so excited to hear about your new Playdate the game. I can't wait to try out Catalog and sideload it. Yeah, it's actually with Catalog, it's almost like it's not even really sideloading. It's like you're directly loading. And yeah, there is I showed off the game actually a bit earlier on stream before Mirror, which is the app that Panic or Playdate has developed. It kind of stopped working for me, and then my computer crashed a bunch. But I don't think I could really blame the Mirror for that. But yeah, I did show it off a little bit, and yeah, it's been a long time coming. So I'm super excited people can start playing it. And it's just a cute little game. It's not like super epic or anything really, but it's it's a fun little, like a lot of the games on Playdate are fun, like a fun little like bite-sized bits of entertainment. There are some longer form stuff too, of course. Oh well, I guessed it the first try. There's some longer form stuff on there. Like there's some adventure games that I really quite enjoyed. But I like the fact that there are just super simple games. And we were talking, I was showing off my original Game Boy. I was showing off one of those, Game and Watches that I have, original Game and Watch. And there's something really charming about just a simple little game to play that, is asking you to master it. And of course, yes, Nightbot dropped other links. Of course, this is the work I'm working on, Crimson Diamond stuff tonight. And there is a demo that I newly updated with updated graphics and updated track, and that is available on Steam, and it's also available on my itch.io page. And I have not yet made it available just directly from my website, but I'm eventually going to do that too. So that's looking better, I think. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. I would probably be happy with that. Oh, nice. Okay, Dave, where links the Japanese D&D book. Fantastic. I'll take a quick look. Japanese D&D Real Encyclopedia. That's cool. I love the art. The art's amazing. Fantastic. Okay, and open that up in Safari. That's great. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for sharing that, Day of War. So cool. So cool. Rain Clader can't stick around, but thank you so much for dropping by. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I really appreciate it. Okay. And I think another thing I'm going to do today is, yeah, I'm going to just make I'm going to make the closet thingy. Also, it has to kind of, it's not, it's kind of, looks kind of saggy. I think it needs a little help. The angles are also not quite doing it for me. I think this top is pretty bad, actually. And yes, the recommendation dog is free, and so is Real Steel. They're both free. You don't even need to put in any type of credit card information or anything into your into the Playdate account or anything. If you should so choose not to. But yeah, it's really cool that they decided they were going to share those two games out like that. Yeah, this all needs a little bit of adjustment, I think. Oh, so that's yeah. I'm glad you're liking that. There, you're saying the room looks good, quite good with a few elements touched up. It makes it makes a huge difference with of course with like this low resolution pixel art. Just the smallest changes, a little bit of polish, it can make such a huge difference in terms of like how a room looks. Judge Khan, you love Cyclopedia. I don't think it being in Japanese would make my life any easier. D&D is a lot of fun. I used to get into that stuff. In fact, I used to do D&D with my friend Elia, the guy who was working on Strange Dungeon, and some other friends. I still have that ditty from from Bioman is stuck in my head. Level 6 music. Not the way you run the game, Judge Khan. Yeah, Elia was the DM for us, and he was pretty like laid back in terms of like how things were run. And it kind of, I guess, it just depends on your group and what you like to do. Yes, special call. Julie's a perfectionist, don't you know that? Huh? I think in some ways I can have those tendencies, but as we talk about on the art panel, it's when you're working on your own stuff, and you eventually want to release stuff, you get to a point where you just know that you're gonna have to let stuff go sometimes, and I think that's really healthy, actually. What's the saying? Perfection is the enemy of good enough, or something like that. We could get hung up forever on trying to make things perfect for sure. But yeah, I think I I definitely have those tendencies. Special Carl, it's okay, Julie. I'm a maniac too. Maniacs, high five. Oh, Judge Khan, you got into D&D as hyper focused to compensate for some mental health stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of time. Like you say you can't drum up the energy to run anything these days. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a huge time commitment for sure. Okay, that's the saying. Sakana Kyle, by the way, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Judge Khan says, "Don't let perfect get in the way of good." Yes, perfect or perfection is the enemy of done. There's a lot of these, and I think yeah, they're all true. And yeah, I mean, speaking of yeah, like games of any kind, people talk about. I don't think certainly not this crowd, but of course, other people who aren't like us would talk about gaming of any kind, whether it's tabletop gaming or PC stuff or stuff on. console, they don't think it's like a good use of time, but it's like so important to just be able to get out of your head for a little bit. Um, it's totally a really just good way of getting through stuff sometimes, you know. So let's neaten this up. Like we definitely don't need them to be um as like big as they were. Like hinges aren't really that big. In fact, they're already still too big. And then I guess there's more at the bottom. Hivorius, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. You haven't yet, but excited to play the new demo. Also, belated congrats on your spatty. Thank you so much. I love this. Okay, am I pronouncing that right? First of all, Hivorius, is it spatty or spady? With a double D, I believe it's spatty. I would imagine. Um, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. The Speedy Adventures had their Spatties, their first annual Spatty Awards, and Crimson Diamond won Best Short Challenge, and that was a wonderful, wonderful thing to be able to kind of celebrate. Because the Speedy Adventures community is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just I had like a really great experience. And I learned a lot watching people speed run. Oh, and Hovoris actually. Before I forget, I was actually speed running chapters 1 through 5 as I've been testing it the past couple of days, and I have to say that with like just skipping all the animations and skipping all the cutscenes and just clearing all the text as fast as possible, I've been hitting like more than 20 minutes for a full playthrough. So I'm really curious about when it actually does get released the full game, how long the quickest time will be. Spady. Okay, Spady, have already said, like frozen spade. Yes, yes, I figured I was thinking, that's why I would have not even questioned Spatty, but I know frozen spade, so I figured it could potentially be Spady. And yes, definitely, there would be a uh, lock keyhole in that cabinet, yes. And it would be one of those round ones, I think, which it won't be round here, that's for sure. It'll be a square. Oops, no, we wanted the dark gray. And then we wanted Spadies. Sujak, good to see you. Sujak says, I really enjoy randomizer speedruns for Sierra Adventure games. Yes, I've heard tell about the Quest for Glory randomizer stuff, and I watched somebody speedrunning it, but I couldn't fully appreciate exactly what the randomizer was doing. Like I read about it a bit, like it does randomize where certain things are in the game potentially, but I wasn't knowledgeable enough about it to fully appreciate what the person was doing. Oh wow, okay, Havori said that's quite a full game. 20 minutes for speedrun. Curse of Monkey Island speedrun is under 16 minutes now, I believe. Havori says also if when you need testers for the full game, you know where to look. You guys are the best. Speedy Adventures community, you guys are kind of amazing and would be perfect to test for sure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually testing the full thing because I keep on getting hung up on stuff I need to change, like rewrite something or I find a bug or something. But I want to I'm going to time it actually full out from chapter 1 to the end of chapter 5, and I will come up with a number and I will share that number with you guys next week about how long it took me to get through chapter 1 through 5 as fast as I could get through it. But that's not to say other people won't completely beat that time handily. Okay. So yeah, it's just that that it's just that much of a change, right? Those little adjustments, right, go a long way with pixel art for sure. And it's 10:32, which means we are going to transition to Mortville Manor. And we didn't crash. We didn't crash. And we got to chapter 7 in Biomenace. I think, tonight was salvaged, especially thanks to you guys with your patience, because if you guys weren't here, then there would be no reason for me to be here either. But yeah, I mean, we got something done. I mean, it's not nothing. Baby steps, right? Okay. Wonderful. Oh, wait, that was not the right thing. Control tab. Okay, great. I'm gonna close out Photoshop. You little memory hog, Photoshop. And we're gonna move on. Success. Thank you, Maximus. I wholeheartedly agree on that. When you say, Maximus, your direction is more important than your speed. Slash Studio says any work done adds up, and that's what's so important when working on stuff like this. And Slash Studio, you know, like more even better than I do in terms of like all the kind of responsibilities you can have, right? And wanting to get something finished and it can get discouraging because you feel like you're not making any headway. But if you commit to just a little bit of progress every week, it does add up, and it's just hard to see at the time. Yes, well, I was gonna, yeah, I had Mortville Manor notes, and I wanted to actually, yeah, what the thing with Mortville Manor is I wanted to check if, because we died well, didn't die, we got kicked out of the game by the butler at the end of last stream, and so I'm gonna need to just see if where the location of items are randomized. I feel like they are just based on what I've seen on other playthroughs, but we will find out. We're not gonna. Mortville Manor comes to Mortville Manor. Why is that still there? I. Why is Biomin still there? I guess I still have a source that's open. That's. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. Oh no, that was right. Well, that's not right. I'm gonna get rid of more stuff. Why are you still there? Why are you still there? Nope. It's not much that is on. Oh, I guess it's considered. Okay, that's fine. I'm just talking to myself. It's all good. The special car says we're here. Uh, whatever you do, Julia, even lagging and crashing. It means a lot. It does mean a lot to me that you guys will stick around. Because yeah, Tuesdays are like important. They're important to me. Oh, I gotta turn the sound down on this. Because we all know how charming Mortville Manor is about this. And actually, reminds me to Scum VM. I gotta unmute that. Okay, great. Although I might have to just add another source, which is I don't want to do, but okay. Still Biomenace. You're still gonna be Biomenace. Okay. Yep. Got to start a new source. Here we go. Welcome back to Mortville. And we're still streaming. I have to check that constantly because I for some reason stopped last time. Someone simply you don't simply get one simply doesn't get rid of Biomenace. And how is the sound on this? We will check as we go. Can you hear anything?
Echoes of the many games we played in the disused rooms of Mortville Manor. And Julia, now an old woman.
Okay, I'll pump that up. Volume mixer. Yeah, Ted Bob 84 says just a little bit each day will already accomplish so much. Most people don't even get started. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna repeat that. Oh wait, I will repeat that. Sound check.
A letter, a call, memories from
Judge Khan, let us know what kind of tea you have.
Echoes of the many games we played in the disused rooms of Mortville Manor. And Julia, now an old woman.
Better? It can get much louder, so don't worry about that. Touch louder, but still quiet. Okay, no worries. It can be done very easily to do. Okay, let's one more time. Me.
A letter, a call, memories from a childhood not that long ago.
Maximus, you are right to fear the sound effects. You know all about this game.
Julia, now an old woman.
Okay. We're gonna go with that. Are you guys ready for the jump scare? Oh, that wasn't it. Okay. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. So we're going to go in. Oh, no. No, I didn't want to go behind. Inside.
Jerome,
Yes.
it's been a while.
No, don't want to
I
talk to you. Let me in. Okay. We're going to find out if these are truly randomized inventory things. Ugh, so bad. Okay. Let's go here. This was the room with the letter, candle, binoculars, Bible, and hairbrush. Okay. Open. Search. Letter. Okay, letter. Good. Candle. Okay, so you know what? Maybe all the stuff stays the same. Binoculars. Okay. This is fantastic. And I use fantastic just relative to what we've experienced so far in this game. I think we all understand that. Yeah, Bible and hairbrush. Bible and hairbrush. Bible and hairbrush. Yes, it's Bible and hairbrush. Yeah, Sakana Cow. That's one of the reasons I think this game just continues to fascinate me. Like, look, okay, look at the kinds of dithering we have here. We have vertical dithering. We have like this weird offset dithering. You can see how in the dithering from white to cyan, there's like a weird offset dithering kind of in the middle. That is a technique I have never seen before, and that's fantastic. Yes, there were 16 color there's Amiga, there's a few different color modes. And actually this reminds me, of course, that Mortville Manor is being remade by Brocanty Games on Itch.io. They're not finished with it, but they're very close to being finished, and it's going to be a free game because it's a remake of an older game, of course. And Brocanty Games has also remade another Lancor game that is available, and it is free, and it is something called Black Sect 2 or something, I think, and it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The special Carl, thank you so much for being here. Again, congratulations on your exhibition. It's just the photos were awesome. The pieces are awesome. And yeah, that's another example. Special Carl, of course, that's a great example of working on stuff bit by bit. Eventually you have enough for a show. And it's amazing, amazing, amazing that you got to do that. And that you did do that. Because it's all an act of will, right? It's creativity is an act of will. And I'm super happy because it looks like throughout this game everything stays consistent. So the impression that I got. Oh, sleeping pills. Were sleeping pills in here before? I mean, did I forget sleeping pills? Or I say that this game was being consistent and maybe it wasn't. But anyway, I'll put sleeping pills down here. Maybe I just forgot because I got excited when I saw sleeping pills, because I do remember getting excited to see sleeping pills. Oh, okay. Evil Tentacle says, I've played some of their Black Sect remake, seen someone stream it, recommended. So yes, Brocanty Games remade Black Sect is currently remaking this game with a better UI and actual voice acting. So I'm very excited to play that when it does come out. Aha, Sakanakawa says, I wonder if this is the product of one dithering technique being used for the Amiga ST graphics, then the vertical dithering being an automatic process to convert them for EGA fixed palette. You know what? I've seen the Amiga screenshots, and it didn't look like there was any kind of dithering really, but I didn't look that closely, so it could be. Okay. Okay. So that's great. We now have more information. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth room. I think the fifth room. I don't have anything for fifth room, and I wonder if it's because there's someone that's usually there. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is Guy is in this room. At least now. And that's the reason I couldn't investigate this room. And I don't want to talk to him because we've talked to him even about the new stuff we learned about Muriel. But I will continue to try to visit the rooms that I have not visited. That was, I think, the one that gave me the biggest problem. So let's see. It's 10 a.m. on day 1. And Guy's not in chapel. I think 10 a.m. wasn't 10 a.m. chapel time, if I do recall. But we can, if we go to the attic, we can. Oh, you know what? This is not the place that has the This is not the place that has the photo. It's actually over here. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna. There's nothing. I don't think really important here. Look. And actually, I should write down what's in the cell. What's in the attic because I don't think I did before. So let's do that. Search. Okay. Attic. Wooden rod. Okay. Leather purse. Cup of tea acquired. JetCon, what kind of tea? I love every kind of tea. Pack of cards. Pearl necklace. I really don't know what the significance is to any of this, but I can write it down. Okay. And I do like doing this, actually. I quite enjoy like looking through stuff, as you know. Okay, oh, so the photo isn't here. Okay, so photo. So that's really important. This is so this is another photo of Muriel. And yeah, look at all the dithering. So there's checkerboard dithering. There's like this broken up vertical dithering. There's just a lot going on here. And I'm very impressed. Look at all the different techniques here. But yeah, so there's a photo of Muriel here. Admire, contemplate. I smell it. I listen to it. Read it. Scratch it. Search it. Okay, so there is a photo of Muriel here. Because I felt like she was kind of recognizable. We see her in other pictures. Oh, okay, so Sakanaka has found the brown pouch scene in Amiga long play video. It does have a lower resolution checkerboard dithering. Okay. Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. More Bible. I wonder if this photo of Muriel is going to open up the question about Muriel. So I might ask Guy that if he's still in his room. Old book. Old book. And this is, can I read it? Treaties, okay, history of the area. Okay. Okay. And also this, look at all this, stories. Look at all the places where stuff can be. Okay. Rope. I don't know if any of this is useful or anything really. Flute. Scotch finger, what a name. Yeah, scratch is like not a thing. I don't know if any of these ever do anything. Okay, there. Good. Open. Here. Search. Finally. Reel of thread. They're excellent for dunking. Scotch fingers? Is that a kind of a biscuit? Oh, speaking of biscuits, so there was there's a show that came up on Amazon Prime called A Spy Among Friends, and there's a type of biscuits called a squashed fly biscuit, and I found that a very evocative name. The show itself is wonderful. It is super comforting spy stuff, and the performances are lovely, and the accents are extremely proper. It's really nice to watch. I recommend it. It's 6 episodes. Retort. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the landing. I'm gonna see if, oh, you know what? It's still 10 o'clock. No time has passed. But anyway. Oh, okay, so he's not here. Fantastic. Okay. So. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. Okay, gold ring. So this looks like the ring that's in that picture. Gold ring. Guy was here. Okay. Leather purse. Okay. Glasses. It's a gorgeous ring. This game all together. Very big fan. More. Great. We'll be slick. We'll close it. Another ring. This might be. Maybe this is Luke the jewel guy's place. It really is amazing how this resolution with these dithering techniques, there are all these colors that I don't even, they don't even look like EGA to me. Like that's the light cobalt and it doesn't look like it when it's surrounded by that other stuff. Oh, this one's pearl. Okay, pearl ring, pen. This person is very luxurious in this room. Old book, again, old book. There is a lot. There's a lot of inventory in this rope. Okay. Okay, yes. So there are definitely all the items that we see in the coat of arms in the dining room. Every single piece is in here. So let's actually try to search that one. Nope. Look at it. Scratch it. Read it. Nope. Smell it. So coat of armor. Cypress D. Hello, friends. Happy Crimson Tuesday, Cypress D. Yeah, we're back to playing some Mortville Manor, enjoying just cataloging every little detail about it. And I don't know why I'm having as much fun as I'm having. I don't know. I can't explain it. This is I don't know how to play this game properly at all. But if I'm having fun, I guess that's okay. Wallet. Looks like king's armor judging by the belly plate. Lighter. Oh yeah, I don't have any inventory yet. But I don't really feel the need to. I always get kicked out before I can use anything. Oh yeah, well I will take the keys, obviously. That's the one thing that's absolutely non-negotiable in games. But yeah, let's try to search. Let's try to raise the rug. Bless you, Dusty. Okay. How about... Okay, great. So we finally got into this room. Let's look at the lightning photo. A cheap reproduction of a lightning. Great. Finally got into that room. Did I get it? Did I get to go into the other room on the other side? Because I actually, oh yeah, service include. Okay, so Max is oppressive. It's 11 o'clock.
At your service.
Okay, so let's see if we got the question for to open up Muriel. Oh, see, okay, so yeah, we opened up photos of attic, so this opens up. Paintings. Paintings queue. And photo queue. Ava is here. Oh, she is. Oh, Ava and Max? Oh, that's right. Don't they have a thing? Yes, exactly. Cypress D. This game is definitely a game that will draw an artist because we just want to admire all the item art. It's gorgeous. Let's ask about the photo.
The portrait of a young girl.
Okay.
It's Muriel.
Muriel. Okay, so we can get to Muriel from here. Great. And so yeah, was this here before? Muriel and yourself.
She was very charming.
Okay.
But above all, she was Julia's.
Oh, we already asked. We already asked Max about Muriel, actually.
Muriel has been Julia's lady in waiting.
Yeah, that's fine. In paintings.
They are different in styles, but not all of them are worth a lot.
Oh no, she got into Guy's room when you were there, and things got oppressive. I wonder how much of this, like, we're just creating our own stories about this. But
apart from the letter for you I posted.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nothing very important.
Pat is oppressive. Yeah, let's talk to Pat about Muriel, because I don't think
What
we've
do
talked
you
to Pat
want?
about Muriel. No, we haven't. Okay, great. So let's talk to Pat about Muriel. Muriel.
Muriel has been Julia's
Okay.
lady in waiting.
Lady in waiting. Okay, what about relationships?
Her and Leo shared a common passion for
Okay.
history and the local area.
And Leo. So I guess I should ask, it's important to ask Leo about Muriel. Okay.
She
Muriel.
was very charming,
Okay.
but above all she was Julia's lady in waiting.
I don't know what lady in waiting means. Okay. And we know that's photos already Muriel, paintings.
They are different in
Yeah, okay.
styles, but not all of them are worth a lot. Her last gift
Okay,
surprised
so
me.
this opens up the gift question.
You are too curious.
Okay, that's fine. We opened up the question. That's fine. That's all we can really do. Okay, a lady in waiting is just a servant, Sakanaka. Okay, so she was. So she was just a lady. I figured that was the meaning, but I thought it was a different kind of meaning for this. But no, that's totally cool. Okay, have we even been to all the rooms? I guess. Kitchen, and are any of these choice on screen? If so, use the depth menu. Um, choice on screen. Nope. Yeah, we visited all these rooms, I'm pretty sure, but the one on the end, that's where so and so was, right, just now. Yeah, okay, service includes.
Max, at
Okay,
your service, sir.
okay, never mind. Yeah, I just need to check. I'm gonna try to find other locations because I don't know if we've been everywhere. T is excellent. So good you forgot how to spell it. Yeah, yeah, Cypress D. Like this game has bursts of music when you switch areas, and that pretty much seems to be it. Okay, so we've been to all these other places before. Oh, we can ask Luke about Muriel, I suppose, while we're here, because we don't know what he feels about Muriel.
Go ahead.
Okay.
In my
Oh
line of
no,
work, one mostly
I
encounters beautiful.
misclicked.
Muriel has been Julia's lady in waiting.
Okay, everyone has the
Her
same.
and Leo shared a common passion for
Okay,
history and, you know, I didn't know her that
okay, you
well.
didn't know Muriel that well. So Leo had all the same. Regarding Muriel, same, except regarding relationships. Except and yourself. He didn't know her well. Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Yes, I got a
okay, yeah,
present.
that's
My
fine.
wife even got a Bible.
Yeah, it's only those musical stings, Cypress D, and they're very strange. Um, I don't think any of these other places lead to other places. Oh, go Dappy, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, we're just struggling through this. 11:30. So there is the chapel. A lot of people. Oh yeah, we should ask Leo about Muriel actually, because they're supposed to share that common
I'm
interest,
listening.
right? Leo, Muriel.
Muriel has been Julia's
Okay,
lady in waiting.
same stuff. Everyone says
She was a
exactly.
very
Okay.
educated person. Her abrupt leaving, a year ago, surprised me and caused me great sorrow.
Very educated person. Her abrupt leaving a year ago surprised me and caused me great sorrow. You Go Daffy. I'm following entirely based on my user profile picture, the EGA. It's all EGA. Well, not all, but mostly. Let's see. So that was Muriel's relationships. Okay. Next, Muriel and yourself. Oh, disappearance? Oh, that's new. Okay, so when we ask about relationships, we open up Muriel's disappearance. Yeah, I don't know, GoDappy, if you were here earlier, but yeah, I work on my own EGA art, and that's the speech portrait. That is my profile picture. That's Nancy Maple, and yeah, we were working on some intro art earlier on. Opens up Muriel's disappearance. Okay, let's do that.
The last days she was talking about a trip.
Okay.
And then.
Leo. The last days she was. The plot thickens. About a trip and then. This is interesting. Okay, great. This chapel photo, the photo of the attic. Muriel and yourself. Okay.
She had a great knowledge in history, and you learned a great deal when you asked her about it.
Nice. So he liked Muriel. She had great knowledge in history. And you learned a great deal when you asked her. Yes, GoDappy says it reminds me of Laura Bow, but slightly different. If you made it, it is very good. Thank you, GoDappy. Yes, Laura Bow is super one of my inspirations, but yeah, that's original for me. And GoDappy says my father would insist I follow that with. If you didn't make it, it is very good. Yeah, yeah. GoDappy. So I've got a bunch of links here I can share. Oop. Yeah, there's a play. Oh no, that's old. But yeah, I mean, there's a playable demo of the Crimson Diamond, which I made. Except I didn't do the music, but I did everything else. And yeah, there's chapter 1 of the game is totally available if you want to check it out. Okay, so this is we're getting somewhere. I mean, I feel like we're slowly learning about stuff. Oh yeah, we asked him about the chapel before, right? We have. And he said something interesting, but it's not really relevant.
You are too
Yeah,
curious.
that's fine. But yeah, well, he did. Absolutely. He just said something not that relevant or interesting. Yes, yes, GoDappy. Yes, I made an EGA game. I am making it still. I mean, it's nearly finished. The game will be 7 chapters, and I'm working on chapter 6 right now. But yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. And it is a text parser. And your mileage, of course, may vary on that. But yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well talk to Bob about our new things, right? Let's find out what Bob has to say regarding Muriel. Her disappearance is the most intriguing part for me. Disappearance. Oh, yes, and Nightbot just, of course, chimed in with crimsondiamond.com, the Steam link again, a YouTube channel where I post all these streams after the fact. And Twitter, you can follow me there as well. And there's a dev blog, too, that you can subscribe to, like an e-newsletter. In any case, she wasn't meant to live here. Considering that in this game, you've got a limited number of questions to ask, at least within a given time period, it almost feels like you have to do what I did, which is fill out a spreadsheet of all the responses to the stuff that you can start with asking. Like, you're never going to get around to asking new stuff that you open up. Muriel and yourself. Didn't know her well. And of course, and actually, GoDappy, I can actually share with you here in chat. There's a lot of folk that drop by that are also making EGA text parser games, and there's a bunch of links there for you to check out too if you're interested. Okay, Muriel's relationships. I think everyone liked her. Okay, next. Just her in general? Okay, someone who lived in the manor a year ago, maybe more. Okay, that's new, I guess. A year ago. This game seems to really operate on asking and finding the right things to open up these extra questions that you're getting. So we opened up Julia's gifts, Muriel, chapel, paintings, photo of attic. And there seems to be two different ways to open up Muriel. There was a different photo in a different room of her with a little boy. And then if you go to the chapel, you open up questions about the chapel. But honestly, I don't think Bob is going to have much to say. Yeah, oldest in the area, 11th century. Judge Khan says, I'm going to check out this game, The Sinking City. Have a great night, Julie and everyone. Judge Khan, thank you for dropping by. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Have a really good rest of your week. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. The Sinking City. Okay. Great. So that's fine. We already asked Guy about this stuff. Behind Manor, there's nothing really. Can I look at the nothing special? Can I? Oh yeah, so these are just you can just get lost in the blizzard really easily. Can I go to there? Can I just click on stuff? No. Oh, you can go to the well, sure. Feeling well, you look a little pale. I don't know if we actually did this before. Nothing special. Raise? What if I pull? Can I pull? Listen, pull. No? Search? Enter. Can I enter the well? Can I enter? Listen, the well. You can hear a pin drop. Probe the well. Sound seems normal. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Can I hide myself in the well? Hide self in the well? No? Yeah, it's gorgeous. Look at this. It is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. No dragon down there. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Attach. What? Attach? Oh no! I just dropped the keys into the well. That wasn't good. That's okay. It's gonna be over soon. Not because it's not nearly 11:30, but Max will kick us out eventually. And we'll just start anew with all our new information. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna go further. It's just a recipe for disaster. And yeah, as I mentioned, so this is that thing we were talking about before. This thing. See, look, we found every one of these things in this house. We found this chalicey thingy, I think, candle, jewelry box, dagger, all this stuff. I don't know what it indicates. If we need to have all those things and maybe something will happen, I don't know. But which can actually we should talk to probably Ava about the new stuff. Did we already ask her about stuff?
I'm all yours.
Oh, we can ask about coat of arms.
This is beautiful.
Okay.
And very old.
Okay. I should ask Leo about coat of arms. I guess that opens up actually dining room. Dining room. Look at coat of arms to open up question. Is this the game? Am I doing this right? Oh, the well. Oh, it's options. I didn't even notice. Yeah, okay, and the well. Okay. Well. Visit well to open question. Okay, this is all very good. I don't, like I said, I don't really know what any of this is indicating.
Profound and disturbing. Progress is good.
Okay. Well, it's profound and disturbing. Progress is good. Yeah, I guess yeah, she likes indoor plumbing. Mira's
A little over a
disappearance.
year ago,
Okay.
one night, she decided to leave.
Okay, great.
I've always wondered why some people
Okay.
fancied her.
I've always wondered why some people fancied her. Okay, her
She,
relationships.
too, was doing some
She
research.
too. Okay. Guess I gotta fill in my spreadsheet more. Just put everything down the well and wait to get kicked out. The evil tentacle. Yeah, I wish I could put myself down the well. Okay. Still recording. Good. Okay. Yeah. Interesting though. Yeah, I gotta. The most important things seem to be the things that open up the other questions. But I think I'm good with you for now. We have not asked Ida. More paper. Oh, open this up. We need to ask everyone about the new stuff. Ida. Interesting
What is
remarks.
it about?
Okay. So this is M's relationships. Oh no. No, M's disappearance. I think that's what I want. M's disp.
In any case, she wasn't meant to live here.
Okay, great. Well,
Profound and disturbing.
okay.
Progress is good.
I don't know, for some reason I really like that response. Great. Muriel and yourself.
You know, I
Okay.
didn't know her that well. Someone who lived in the manor,
Okay.
a year ago, maybe more.
Manor. I feel like am I missing some huge part in this game? Is that something that's happening? Because I freely accept that that could be the case.
I think everyone liked her.
Ava kind of didn't. Ava and Ida. I was trying to think of other three-letter women's names they could have used instead of Ava and Ida. I was thinking Mia. I was thinking Leah. Kim. They had some choices. They had some, Liz. Liz, Master's. Thank you. Yes, Liz. Sounds different. 3-letter word, 3-letter woman's name. Pam? There's a Pat, so you wouldn't want a Pam. Anyway, no, just not like there was a shortage, let's just say. Okay, yes, we got kicked out. Thank you, Max. Okay, great. Okay, Blaholten says Ava and Ida sound a lot more different from each other in Swedish. Okay, so how do you pronounce them, Blaholten, in Swedish? Is it more V, Ava, and Ida? Is there some pause or glottal stop or something? Okay, so let's try from the top. Okay. I'm kind of tired of talking to people right now, so I'm just gonna do some exploration and see if there isn't places I've missed, and maybe just keeping notes, especially of questions that I can open up after I've seen things. And I will keep. I need to catalog what is in these rooms actually, because I didn't do that. Raise the blotter. Nothing. I'm glad that they actually have something for that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna just, I'm gonna take this time to catalog what's in Office. This is very relaxing too, this game. Oh, another parchment. Okay, so there's a parchment. Gotta take a picture of parchment. Okay. Okay, you have no idea how to write that out. I don't think English has the E sound we use in Eva. Okay. Like a deep stony stair, a solitary eye that points towards the stars, the artery that links heaven and hell, you must fathom. Okay, we've read this one before. I'm kind of scared that this will have any significance, because I don't really want it to, because I don't understand any of it. Ted Bob says, I just love watching these games being played as I work super chill. I'm so glad. Because actually, I really enjoy Robot Spacer was in here earlier, and I love watching his VODs after the fact when I'm working, like the next day. It is incredibly relaxing, and I'm so glad I can be there for you as well. Parchment pen. At least these are things I would expect to find in an office. The bathroom, one of the bathrooms has like a tin of paint and a paintbrush, and I don't understand that one. Oh, speaking of the paintbrush. This talks about the well, doesn't it? Maximus? I think I missed the context. Papers. Oh, this last letter? Talks about the well. Oh, okay. Gee. I think I've made it pretty clear that I'm not really good at these games. And my game I think is easier, but you might not feel that way. Okay, so like a deep stony stair, a solitary eye that points towards the stars. So that would be a well, for sure. Artery that links heaven and hell. You must fathom these depths, keep holding of that which is and will become. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, and from the first Monday to the first Sunday, plunging from one day to the next, is or will become. Carrying your burden with love and light, the smallest oversight will seal your fate. So yeah, I mean the first part definitely sounds like some kind of metaphor riddle thing for well. I can appreciate that. So this is a romantic novel. Okay. Ooh, keys. Okay. I threw those last ones down the well, and I won't make the same mistake. Well, the thing is maybe we have to throw something down that well in fact. Expensive ring. Okay. Okay. They yeah, well, and they paint over the stains in the bathroom like the mildew and stuff. Or maybe they use the paintbrush to clean the grout. Okay. Great. So yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try to run into somebody and see if if anything in like that we've seen in this room has opened up any questions. I'm not gonna ask anybody other questions, but it's actually what is this? The urn here. Just a spoon sugar. Take. No. Okay, I accidentally came here, but I'm just that's fine because we're gonna see if yeah, did we did this okay, that didn't office did not open up any other questions. Okay, so that's good to know. But we do know that looking at this opens up coat of arms. Right. Would Max know about the coat of arms?
Max, at your service, sir.
Ooh, manuscripts, okay.
Too bad the motto doesn't appear here.
Ooh. Can we ask about the motto? No. Okay, so Max. Okay, Max regarding coat of arms. Too bad motto doesn't appear here. So I wonder if Leo, who is the history buff, would know about the motto. And I can fully appreciate that none of this seems to have to do with Julia's death at all. But you know, we do with what
Grimoires, parchment, and manuscripts. It is Leo's realm.
we do what we can with what we have. And yeah, I'm sure like we could ask Leo about manuscripts is also probably a really good choice. Oh, you know what? And Leo's here right now, so why don't we talk to Leo?
I'm listening.
About the coat of arms.
Too bad the motto doesn't
Okay.
appear here.
He says the same thing, manuscripts.
You sure are curious. It's not worth
Okay.
anything.
Okay. So he says, okay, so Leo of coat of arms. Coat of arms. Motto doesn't appear here. And then manuscripts. Curious. You curious. They're not worth much, basically. Not worth much. Well, that was a bit of a downer. I kind of was hoping he would
It happened fast and she didn't have time
so
to make any
so some people,
will.
if you ask them about Julia's final actions, do open up that other question about the gift, but not with Leo, unfortunately. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I guess what I'll do is I have not cataloged the contents of this room, so I guess I will do that. This is dining room. And then after that, after we've cataloged all the rooms and, you know, asked everyone all the questions, I'm kind of stuck at that point, unless, like I said, I might have just missed an entire area. Pistol and a pearl necklace. All right. Next. Okay. Great. Nope. No, I didn't want to sleep. Come back, go back. Oh, and notice how these aren't open anymore. I didn't want to sleep. Oh my gosh, there's not enough time in this already. Don't do that again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, keys. So can I? How do I? Like I said, I don't know how to use stuff on things. Put look. Okay, I looked at myself. Great. All these items we find, we haven't used any, really. No, we have not used a single item. And yeah, Dave, what the jump scare things? Just why? If they're too loud, let me know. I'm more than happy to turn them down. Candle. Yeah, I don't know of any. The only thing we've been able to accomplish in this game so far is opening up more questions to ask, based on previous questions and what we've observed in the rooms. But beyond that, I really couldn't tell you how to play this at all. Okay, cheers, I'm good. I'm just like, why was this done at all? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to make it more tense, maybe. That could be a possibility. But yeah, I mean, it's not the best. Tense as to whether I recommend this game more like, yeah. I mean, that's a really good point, Dave. Well, I don't know if I actually would recommend this game to anybody. I mean, yeah, it's no, I would not. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit, just because I don't. Oh, it leads. Oh, what? I just opened up a corridor. What? No, that just. But how? That just has to go to the place we know already, right? It's definitely interesting, Ted Bob. Like, oh, the card with a value of 1. I don't know how to go there. Put. I. It's 12 a.m. Is no 12 p.m. It's not dinner time. I don't know how to go there. I don't think it's a place I can enter. Enter here. Enter. Search. Okay, I don't know. I think it just must go somewhere else that we have already been. Because I don't know how to move there. Hide yourself. Hide yourself. Here? Pose. Put. No? Okay, I think it's just a door that doesn't go anywhere. It's kind of hard to say. Uh, yeah, I don't know if it's a secret room, Dave, or it could just be a thing that I can't do. The card has a value of 1. What was it? Yeah, we'll take another look. It looked like clay urns or something. Oh my gosh, Evil Tentacle is funny. It says, it's funny you picked this to play because I was actually going to suggest it to see what it was like. This was suggested to me. I didn't know this existed. Alarm clock. I don't know the reason for any of this. So this opens, we know that, but knock. I can't go there. I don't know. Search the fireplace. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to any of these people right now. I'm busy just seeing about questions. Although here, yeah, we haven't found anything significant here, but I'll just quickly check. I don't think no, we haven't opened up anything besides the coat of arms. Okay. Okay, kitchen. And I don't know, Massimo says this must have blown away people back in the day, though. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we could dig up some old, like, PC Gamer review about this, and I would definitely wonder if that's the case. Kitchen. I want the kettle. Can I open up the, I don't think I tried, did I try opening this? That's stains. Oh no. Nothing in the oven. Nope. How about those? I don't know if I opened those, if they're openable. All the locks are jammed. That's such a game dev solution to that. I want to put something there, but I don't want to program that, so everything's locked. Okay. Oh no. Wow! Already. I think I slept and that was the problem with that playthrough. If someone is remaking it, it must have been good, Vestimus said. I don't know. I gotta ask the Brocanty Games folks about that and find out if they love the game. I mean, you gotta, right, to want to remake it. But that's, yeah, I feel like that's a good place to stop. We did learn a few things this playthrough. We got some more insight about Muriel. We cataloged a couple more, the contents of a couple more rooms. We opened up we learned how to open up a couple questions, so I think it was a day well done, all things considered. Real game devs let you open up every cabinet. I did, but I mean, who's to say, right? This house is huge. This house is, I don't know. No, I don't want to take another chance. I said no. Okay. While we search for someone to raid, why don't we listen to this beautiful music? Hold on, I'll get back to it. Yeah, we're gonna look for someone to raid, but first, of course, let's just give another recommendation dog shout out. It did launch today, so that's exciting. If you've got a play date, please, yeah, check it out on catalog. It's free. Free. Mr. Dave Lister, thank you for being here. Go Mansama, thank you as well. Thank you everyone. And I don't do this enough, but I gotta thank my patrons as well, my Patreon patrons. They deserve a lot of gratitude as well. Yeah, need to get Dan to compose us lyrics for the Biomenace menu song. I don't know if did Dan actually write lyrics? I don't think we've ever asked him that. I wonder. Plowston says, my play date ships in the next batch, so I will soon get to play it as well. Exciting. Yeah, it's just like it's a fun little game. I learned a lot working on it, and the team was awesome. So, super grateful for that experience. Let's find someone to raid. Let's do it. Do you think? Yeah, let's hope OBS can handle me opening up a new a browser tab. Fog is Green, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. And next week, who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen. Dan may or may not be here. You know, chance of Dan. Cloudy with a chance of Dan. If it's not, of course, it'll be me, it'll be Art, it'll be Mortville. Draconic Dude, thank you so much for being here as well. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh boy. Who do we have? Who is playing the good stuff? The older, the better. And EGA, of course, is best. Yes, Ted Bob, thank you so much for being here. Evil Tentacle, thank you as well. Thank you again for your patience. That was kind of super frustrating, but we got through it. And maybe now, going forward, we're gonna just use this encoder, because it seems to be fine. You know... Oh yeah, the first thing I have to do, of course, is see if anyone's streaming the Crimson Diamonds. That's absolute number one every time. It's gonna happen one day, right? Okay, nobody playing Crimson Diamond. Chapter 1. Oh. Oh boy, someone's playing ET, that ET, on original hardware? That's intriguing. I'll take a quick peek, but I will also look for Colonel's Book Quest, because yeah, that game is also, of course, very near and dear to my heart. Someone was just 4 days ago, but not right now. Atari Beer Pong is live. Okay, let's take a look at what Atari Beer Pong is doing. Oh boy, okay, on the Atari 2600 original hardware. Okay, I've got an ad, but let's take a look here. I've never been to this channel, so that's kind of exciting. But yes, I'm just seeing ad for now. Oh my gosh! Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's raid someone new. Raid message, I guess. Crimson Raiders love retro. Crimson Raiders love retro is and if you have any of the, you know, emojis, whatever, yeah, sprinkle those in there. Let's set up this raid. I love that it's original hardware. I love all the static. I love that he seems to be stuck on something like a rock or a pit or something. Atari beer pong? Atari beer pong. Okay, I think I spelled that right. Did it. Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna head over to Atari beer pong playing Atari 2600 ET for a week. Day 1. Oh my gosh, ET for a week. Wow. Fantastic. I don't know what's going on here, but it's kind of great. Yes, Crimson Raiders love... Oh, game over. Crimson Raiders love... I don't know what this is now. Atari Beer Pong's got some kind of elaborate battle thing happening now. It's all very intriguing. Yes, Crimson Raiders love retro will be our raid message when we get to Atari Beer Pong's channel. What is this? Okay, well anyway, I'm looking at it on another screen, but you guys will see what I mean. It's kind of adorable. Oh my gosh. It's like some sort of Twitch integration, it looks like. Kind of amazing. Okay. Okay, thank you again for being here. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I see you guys. We're going to head over to Atari Beer Pong and see you next week. Okay, bye. Rating.